Very, very exciting new project. I've really found a new passion and a new direction, which is great. I'm very happy about that. And it really started in mobility, because in mobility, especially cars, with going to electric cars and autonomous cars, it's so fascinating, the disruption that's happening there, the new technologies that are coming, and also the ability to have an impact in that space, yeah, for our planet, for our society is huge. And I love this combination. And this is really the next step of that we're now creating this global hub for all future positive technologies at the airport in Berlin. And it's not just mobility; it goes into fashion. One day there'll be energy. There's all these different steps. It's even food. There's even food technologies, which are a very, very important part in this. So this
Nico,
is the direction.
Nico, there are a lot of green tech events out there. What's different about your one?
I don't think there are actually. There's a lot of technology events, but green technology, there's not. And this is why we see an opportunity there, because the moment is so perfect for that, because at the moment, all this stuff is so damn fascinating. And in effect, it's like a consumer electronics show in Vegas, but with a purpose, because we want to have impact with our event. And there's an opportunity there, because if you can go with fascination and fascinate all of us, it will encourage us to embrace those technologies, and that's going to speed up progress and positive change. And we all know that's super important at the moment. I just met Sir David Attenborough in Davos, and he said it's the 11th hour for all of us.
I was just going to ask you about divorce, because do you sense that world leaders and crucially the people who are sitting on, the world's assets, are they fiddling while Rome burns? I mean, there's a lot of lip service being paid to the need to address environmental concerns. Do you get the sense that people are really doing anything about it?
Well, in Davos this year, again, it was the #1 topic, and there's a lot of progress. Really, it's impressive. It's just such a large issue that it takes a lot of time, and we still need to make a lot more progress and get more people knowledgeable about it even, and make it more tangible as well. Because in the end, it's each of us individuals that can make probably the biggest difference if we all make a little bit of an effort. And that's really the mission, to get it out to everybody, get the message out, get everybody involved. But it's happening, and is exactly there where we want to support.
A lot of the green technology, though, is still very much at venture stage, isn't it? And with high risks attached to it. And a lot of the biggest pots of money are the pots of money which are not allowed to invest in the risky things. So how do you get over that barrier?
Yeah, no, I mean, yes and no. It's true that in Europe specifically, like pension funds are not really allowed to invest in startups, and that's quite something that's been limiting Europe a lot in its progress compared to like China and America. But in terms of green technologies, if you look at like the banking world, everybody is rolling out these impact funds, green technology funds. So I think there's a lot of progress there, and people in the financial world are seeing that actually it's not even a compromise in terms of returns anymore. The best opportunity for business is in impact investments. So business and impact is the biggest there. So it's a no-brainer, and this is a great direction that we're all heading in the financial world.
So when will petrol and diesel cars be a thing of the past, and what does that mean for Formula One?
Well, there's still a long way to go, and petrol and diesel, both in their own way, still have of course, a space there. But it's a process. I think electric cars are coming very, very quick. In 10 years' time, probably like 50% of all cars will be electric, the ones that are sold. And exactly in that point, also Formula One will start to need to question their powertrain, because they need to stay and in the moment, yeah. And I would call it the zeitgeist. Even Formula One. And so I'm sure one day they have to consider going electric. The problem is that Formula E has the rights to electric racing. So maybe there has to be a merger then one day.